That is a surprising pick, though, the sniper. That is a hell of a confidence pick for the lane right there. That's a win-lane-win game kind of scenario. We saw yesterday, I think we were talking about.
But Tank Cardell. He continues to be a very strong laner. 13 and 7, doing very well for himself. Bottom lane, snowball on in. Gets on top of Maposhka, gets a lot of tag team damage, enough to get the kill. Indeed, DM gets the first plus.
I think it's really important if you take this Night Rain that you do something in the first night. I think it feels really nice right now.
No one just flaunting his advantage over Laurel right now. He is level 6 before Laurel is level 5. This is just disgusting. Maposhka, oh yeah, gonna be caught in the river here, and the sniper is on his way.
Out of shrapnels.
The assassination will have to do it, wow. And it is barely enough.
That was like within 10 damage.
Yeah, that was very close.
Oh, no one will take that happily.
Yeah, certainly. Deadshot back in after a good pit, but okay, Rouge just gonna die to the damage going out, and Collapse can't get the kill by himself, especially not against 3 heroes. If the tag team slowed him down, he might be in a bit of trouble here. As low as Satanic is, he is just all damage in this situation and gets the double kill.
And Aposha can't be here because he got killed in the river, so he's late to the party.
Right. Hugely impactful. We also have the Glacial Guard on the Crystal Maiden, so we are gonna get those like random barriers that show up. Ice Path. Might need that barrier as the Deadshot back into the calling. Yeah, here comes Radon. The Underlord and Radon. They both rotated into the mid lane to ensure 100% they will get this kill. Now Radon needs it out. 2 more seconds till he can jump away. He is just going to die. Snowball onto the Underlord is up next, and these supports are very low. Good Ice Path. Deadshot almost finishes off 9 class. DM's going to push forward. He saw a lot of low health heroes, but I don't think he can get anything off of that.
Not what Spirit wanted out of it, though. I don't think it was as bad as it looked on paper, because you still got something for the Ember.
An early Sunder just to put a bit more damage on a Collapse so they can finish him off guaranteed with the help of the tag team. And this is really bad. They get a kill. Maposhka going to be spotted trying to go for the 12-minute power rune. Laurel cannot save him. If anything, Laurel, yeah, he's going to have to jump out of here and forfeit this mid position entirely. The mid tower is going to be taken next with the darkness used.
Right now, your combo is Flight Chains into Deadshot.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Pick up on Maposhka here. PARIVISION. Oh, I was getting a little bit antsy. I was like, okay, taking the towers is really nice, but they're going to start fighting back. Smoked up to the corner of the map. The team is already doing it on the side of PARIVISION. They're going to be just a tad bit low, but mostly full HP. Laurel gets in the middle of things, does get silenced, gets away from that silence, and with the massive AoE that comes out from the Macropyre and the pit, PARIVISION back up a little bit. They're going to pause and wait for no one to join them. DM's just going to have a poke at them a little bit. Collapse being slowed down. Now Satanic and no one are here, and Team Spirit are just going to... They're just going to leave.
Are they actually just going to abandon this?
They're abandoning Collapse 100%. They are out. They threw a oh, nice ice shards. That's a beauty from 9 class.
Good chains.
Yeah, maybe they could trade supports here to cause the oh, that's not the 4 staff you wanted. Whoopsies. Still get Maposhka as well. And Nighttime, yeah, did run out. Maybe if...
You might try and poke
Ember, yeah, if he keeps poking, maybe they don't feel comfortable finishing the Tormentor.
I mean, the thing is, Collapse is going to respawn.
He
has a gate available.
The smoke push forward from PARIVISION off of both Nighttime and this power rune will get them a kill on Maposhka, likely, as Frostbite Silence guarantees it. And now, Team Spirit are just going to have to scramble out into the map. Yeah, he's got it. It's not even required Deadshot. And on the other side, Collapse just managed to stop the steal.
Okay,
how did they get both struck?
Yeah, I don't
That's crazy.
Ooh, little tumbler.
Tumbler toys down. Okay, they're running after him. They've got him now, but creates a little bit of space, a little bit of time. Surprise.
Spirit might get better position here.
Oh, Maposhka, he's going to break, and all hell breaks loose. Immediately, a 4-staff Maposhka trying to get away from the Night Stalker, who gets chained up. A turnaround Ice Path, that's going to be problem for DM. Underneath the Macropyre, the Deadshot, he's already dead. Good freezing field from the low ground. Meanwhile, Satanic being controlled up by Collapse. And even more so as he gets double pitted, chained up. BKB's committed. No Sunder. Not possible against the double BKBs. They finally get popped. They'll go back for the Crystal Maiden, get that kill as well. 3 kills to Spirit, and the game is back to even, if not in the favor. Mistakes of the past. And a 5-man smoke up. They're going to run straight into Satanic here. Awkward position. Go for Takalis. They spot him first, and Satanic managed to force staff down to low ground. Long-range dead shot, barely off the mark, and a good shard. That's going to block him out, but the pit into the Gleipnir, into the Ice Path, into the pit. Radon fully committed. A force staff and a good Sunder. He uses it on no one, and now Radon's BKB is wearing thin. He's got to get out of here. He quickly kills 9 class and keeps on running. Collapse turns around, hits a pit on 2. And tries to join his team getting out of here, but they're going to leave him behind once again.
They get out with everybody else. This is not too bad for Spirit. They got double support buyback. It's a really nice item versus the Phantom Assassin. Slows down the burst damage coming out of...
Gonna break the smoke move. Tried to get off the pit. Got punched instead. Laurel just runs in there, pops his BKB, and tries to catch 9 class, but a snowball's going to dodge some of that collapse. He still dies. A zip away. Maposhka on the high ground here. He's got a Gale Guard. He might be okay. Radon commits and gets the kill onto 9 class. An Ice Path hits onto no one, but he already hit his mark. Rue is dead. Manta goes off. Radon making a break for it. DM is not going to keep chasing. PARIVISION. Team Spirit backpedaling, but they're not going to get away easy. They're going to have to stand and fight somewhere. Where is it going to be? They made the call this corner here. Tusk immediately tries to jump in. Pit goes out. A beautiful shard's blocking in and almost killing Laurel. Laurel still dies. And Collapse, well, he's not going to last long either. Freezing Field going out. And the jump in from a dot. He actually went after the sniper, chased through over the cliff, but a Silver Edge does manage to get him away. A knock up in the air. He does manage to finish off 9 class, sure, but Radon, his BKB is now out. Laurel's coming back in with a buyback, trying to help out. The Orchid Silence is doing some work, though. He's going to die a second time. Rampage for Satanic as he just cleans house.
The Terrorblade God will end this game as Spirit are done. That Ember buyback, he was 80 gold off of it. That's why it was so delayed in that fight.
Oh, yeah.
Just so many little things that did not go Spirit way because they missed that 2 or 3 minute window to make the comeback. If they rewatch this replay, I'm sure they feel they would probably have to find something at that time, but PARIVISION do not make it easy.
But other than that, I don't even know what the builds are right now.
The No One Kunkka classic. Maybe bring it out. It's been so long since we've seen this hero. Nah, okay. Not today.
It's another way to lock people down.
You know, now that the Whirlwind's gone, whatever, you're back to Focus Fire. You need to take advantage of Focus Fire. You want to be able to go Maelstrom, but there's no Gleipnir to build it into, and Mjolnir Wind Ranger is, you know, it's a mixed bag as GM will get first blood here, just running Radon down.
Easy dive. 9 class is able to deal with the damage from Maposhka, no problem. Maposhka, okay. I spoke a little too soon. 9 class, was he just okay with dying? He was just like, I want to come back full HP.
Radon may be underestimating the chase down potential, even in these little instances in the lane with the Void into the Lightning. And if you can land the Splitter as well, that's a lot of extra time for a Night Stalker to just lay into you with a huge amount of base damage, 81 on this hero.
With the Lotus, they can commit on this kill. They didn't even need the Starbreaker, my goodness.
Didn't even use the Lotus either.
Yeah.
Level 1 meta is going to be down for a long time. Radon had to invest in raindrops up here just to try and survive. Tough lane for Spirit so far. Off lane is doing a little better than last game, especially for double melee. Fairy Fire, not going to get popped. Just goes down.
Yeah. I mean, it's just smart drafting, right? Because the breaks are really good against PA. No?
I'm not going to.
No, you didn't take that one?
I'm not hitting that one.
Collapse gonna get run down. The Spirit Breaker's coming back in, though. Got the charge. Hit it just in time to bail out. Oh, Collapse. He set up a tree and tried to hide from the dagger. Satanic. Oh, he used the Starbreaker to try and catch Satanic as he went in, but Satanic, he goes in, dodges the final hit, doesn't get stunned, comes back for the kill onto Rue. Yeah, I think so too.
You might get him there with some extra tower damage, and it's gonna stun the Weaver from the tree line with that ward. I think they're gonna give him.
Yeah, he's gonna die. It's still level 1 Shikuchi.
Spirit committing resources down here and getting nothing extra.
Rue doesn't commit, but now he went too far forward.
Oh, if you die again here.
Oh no. Okay, they have to get a fight back. Maposhka has TP down here. Hammer goes on through. Actually, split between all these heroes, and Maposhka is dead instead.
Level 1 Sakuchi, you just can't be this aggressive.
Oh, and now the Puck's going to come in, get the coil onto the Dawnbreaker, so he's going to die as well. That's going to be a death with his TP scroll on cooldown.
Just crumbling down here. You want to apply pressure, and you're not trying to play through a dead hero.
They'll get 2 for this. They just run it back. They charge through, Shikuchi through, they just run at these heroes, and with the help of Laurel, they guarantee it. Nine Class trying to catch him. Diabolic Edict kind of led the way of which direction Miposhka went. Miposhka, 2 seconds.
Oh, what a stun.
The beautiful stun into the silence and the coil to ensure it. He goes back to Roshan. Roshan, kill me, please! But Roshan doesn't stomp all over you. Being fed. Nighttime up, charge through. Hitting 9 Class, but with the Night Stalker here, it's not looking like the best situation. Laurel's going to be slowed down by the Void and overrun. Ignore the support in favor of the much higher value core.
Super far behind with the Wisdom Shrine steals plus the Grimoire going on for the Warlock, so looking at a 5-level differential right now.
Try this again. 9 Class sees is coming, pops the Diabolic Edict, just trying to put out as much damage before his inevitable death.
DM here again.
Yeah, they've got Golem. The coil's going to be used, and the Golem can maybe follow it up. It gets dropped on 2 with the Fatal Bonds on 3. They easily pick up the first 2, but Laurel is able to slip away with a win run.
And recalled the Team Spirit and is now benched.
PARIVISION will loan out Radon to you. Satanic is going to be gone on.
That's
big
brutal,
global
dude.
move.
That's brutal.
The charge into the Dawnbreaker ultimate. That was one of the combinations you were talking about. And they might get to calls as well, though. With DM here using the Dark Ascension, it's too tough to fight, too tough to chase. The coil's going to be used on the 2, stunning up Collapse. Collapse, all he's got is a hammer. And I don't think DM... Oh, the Void was just coming off cooldown. He'll use it to kill Collapse instead. Yeah, they got the scan exactly on the camp that Radon is on currently.
He's panicking.
Oh, he runs into him. And now he should die. Golem's going to be used. Coil. It's just a question of how many resources. Actually, is there an opening now? He's just going to jump away. 9 Class. He'll finish the job.
Looking
Can
to
they kill with just 2 support? Oh, Dawnbreaker ultimate, of course, with the Nether Strike back into the Dawn ult to make sure it chain stuns.
Nice play.
Got him.
He's 2 carries.
That's what we were talking about in the global presence and what it can do against PARIVISION. Lets you both deal with their Ghost Shove, but also gives you ganking potential against Satanic. All landing on 9 Class.
Dodge.
Does manage to get the kill quickly, but Laurel is still dead. Miposhka will probably be cleaned up as well. Chain Silence, Waning Rift into DM's presence.
Big Aegis to collect here. Meta down, though. We see PARIVISION trying to make a move as it shifts to natural nighttime.
Oh, the charge is going to be right through the smoke. Any stuns? Got him on the Void. Okay.
Oh, that's one way to break a smoke, with your face.
Yep.
Clutch Shackle from Laurel here, or charging.
They aren't going to be running smoke into smoke. No one right in the middle of all these heroes. Doesn't have a coil, though. They go for the Night Stalker. He does have Dark Ascension. Golem trying to create a little bit of space for him, but he Nether Strikes back into play. He just goes up, uses the Dark Ascension up to the high ground and away from the Wind Ranger, who's now dove in a little bit too deep. Has to get away from 9 Class, but Big Bad Radon will help protect them. Waning Rift on 2, and now Team Spirit, they're getting a little bit split here. This is awkward. Starbreaker tries to get used, but Collapse, he's not able to do the damage. Instead, he dies, and they're just get kited around by this Night Stalker. Do manage to get the kill on 9 Class. Radon turns around, fights DM to the death, and will lose his Aegis. And the rest of his team, no one ends up picking up Laurel in the back, and Rue is sent so far away that Radon, he's isolated here.
Oh, he's in big trouble. No TP even available.
He's making a run for it. Rue gets the charge through DM, still after no one. He's just trying to create space for Radon to get away, but no one. He has to coil again. It's back up into play. Uses it on Radon. They catch up to him with the Void, and they're going to chase him underneath this tier 2 tower. There's no way out unless he can somehow get off of Sunder. Sunder attempted. No, the Waning Rift from no one denies him the opportunity. Banta, no BKB.
TP for him.
Trying to get the pick on the 9 Class here. Rue bumps him back in, and they pick it up.
That's a nice find. All these cores TP top. Miposhka causing some problems.
Yeah, maybe they're just going to find Miposhka, but like, who really cares? Got the coil on him. I mean, he has actually farmed up a decent amount. 8,200 net worth. Make a move here. No.
That would have been Giga Chat. I'm not going to lie.
All right, got him on the Yules finally. 9 class finds his mark.
PARIVISION getting a lot in the meantime. That AC could be done on the Night Stalker by that next fight.
Smoke breaks, reveals 2 heroes. Got a ward out there too, so getting a lot of information. Laurel?
Gonna have to BKB here? Or just runs in and dies. Charge coming through on the 9 class. They're looking for that quick little pick off again. Should connect here.
Yeah, especially with him in the trees. Won't see this coming. Got up the Yules, but Miposhka sidesteps the splitter.
PARIVISION's catch is dependent on finding Spirit, which if the Night Stalker runs into you a gem, yeah, that's easy pickings.
So you think more likely that Team Spirit gets the win condition by splitting this way and saying the Spirit Breaker is enough, and they don't have any pressure, or at least too much pressure on the side lanes right now. Radon's not coming back. They're going to pop the glyph here. BKB has to be used by Laurel defensively. Now, 9 class is trying to deal with the push at top lane, and he might die for it.
That was not the hero he wanted to run into there.
No, certainly not. He's going to force that forward to try and finish him off. Yules Scepter last second. He's going to come back down into his blink.
They almost got Satanic on the other side. Trying to not let these heroes TP out.
Oh, the hammer misses. I mean, where's he going to go from here? He's going to go back onto the Dawnbreaker, try and finish him up, but collapse finishes him with the Starbreaker hit. Now Rouge trying to create the space, fighting against DM. Not going to be able to do enough damage. He heals off of eating the creep, but Radon is still finishing buildings. He has hit 1 lane of barracks. Now he's hitting a second. Are you guys going to come back, or are you going to go for the throne? Here comes Mass TP. The golem's going to be used, and Radon. Oh, what a Hurricane Pike! Almost got the kill on Satanic. The reflection will not do enough damage. Radon also unlikely. I mean, can he just run from here? No one's going to try and keep up.
He's so fast.
He's so damn fast. 4 staff, Demon's Heal. He's just running for it. 9 class is trying to catch up, and now Miposhka's going to try and stop 9 class from chasing after him. A little bit of an interference is all it takes. Radon is going. He's 4 staff, TPing out. He is away. Dawnbreaker or Spirit Breaker at least can.
Oh, yeah, the Spirit Breaker's the one without it right now. He had to use it in the previous fight.
Spotted Miposhka. A good pick. Coil into that.
He was their gem.
And a gem into dewarding this high ground as well, potentially. He is really strong. It's not just the PA. Laurel chasing after Dakalis. Dakalis can't defend himself with the golem TP out while the BKB is still up, and it barely lasts long enough.
Big play from
Charge
him.
at the bottom lane. They're going to Nether Strike all in onto the PA with the chain stuns. They might just have it. No Satanic. He pops his Satanic. His namesake will save his life and keep him alive, killing Collapse in the process. And now Spirit. They'll pay for trying to kill the big man. They make the call to do it anyway.
There's buyback available on the Dawnbreaker if Spirit want to commit. Without meta, yeah, maybe.
Shackle attempted, Shackle missed. Coil on 2, Nullifier on to Laurel once again. This time around he dies quick with the coil being broken on Radon. They're both dead, and only one of them has buyback.
That could be it if PARIVISION push this. They would love to end this series right here, right now. Do not want to give breathing room to Team Spirit.
Here comes the charge out after the PA, trying to get that chain stun. This time the shackle shot lands, and the focus fire is going off. Satanic, he's once again, he doesn't have Satanic up. 1 cooldown, 1 second, gets it off now. Can he get the heals? He can, and Laurel just cannot seem to survive. Once again, it's not just the PA. It is all sorts of damage from all sorts of heroes. PARIVISION as a whole will outscale Team Spirit and take the series 2-0.
This team is just so patient and disciplined. I think sometimes it bites them in the ass, but other times like this, where they just play around something like a Night Stalker ulti in 2 games perfectly, it really shows and it really shines. Because again, I don't think this Night Stalker is the type of hero they're used to putting on DM, so you really have to be good